This is day 2 of the ever new 300, my current reality. Now, I want to talk about this current reality. Starting this journey right now and looking back at what I used to be, what my work used to be, what my office used to look like, and it's not like this. It's not fields. It's office, it's people, trophies, certificates, recognitions, achievement everywhere, anywhere. And right now, all those things just disappear. All those you have worked hard for disappear in your life. And now, but it didn't just happen like yesterday, but it happened to me 3 years ago. And I keep saying to myself that it's just okay that I lost it, but in reality, I have not given my time to recover. I just pretend that it's okay. And that was the worst part. Pretending that it's just okay. And then, people still continue to look for you and still wants to destroy you every now and then. That it felt like they were not yet done with you, like they were not yet done until you are 6 foot under the ground. That's how they want you to be. But I was so blessed that I was raised by beautiful parents, my nanay and tatay, who will always say that it's part of life. Life isn't fair, and that's why it's fair to all of us. And now, I am here, like I'm looking back at the many stages, the different people I have walked through, different people that I have spent experience with, people that eventually I treated as my family, and then those same people are the same people who have betrayed you. Same people who would question you, your integrity, are you really kind, or just pretending to be? Or, they question you of your abilities. And at the beginning, I was like, no, I will not allow them to question me. But, later on, because I was pretending that I was just okay. And then later on, number of years, I just then realized that it has already changed me, that I almost believe that it's true. What they're trying to tell me is already true, that I'm not really capable. I'm not really that person. I am just, the term for there is I am just a scam. I could not even imagine at a very young age, why do I have to experience all of that when I thought during those years that this is my life, that was my life. I thought that was already my life, and that would be my ladder to the next thing, to the next big thing. And then I don't know, still right now I am still that questioning, why do I have to lose everything, like to lose my work, all that I have saved, everything, the car, the houses, like friends, like I don't care about material things, but friends and families who'd make stories to you, who would make false testimony against you. And those are the same people who you have helped when you have everything. When I am able, I help those people, but those the same people are the same people who will hurt you the most. And it's the hardest part. It's the hardest part. And I just realized that I just have to take myself out again, reflect again, see for myself. And now, looking back after that, throwback of memories coming into my memories right now, This is now my current reality. I have to start from zero, like zero. No people, no connections, no everything, just this. Rice field. I know this is not rice field, this is just purely grass, surrounded by animals. That I just have to, you know, to create a new dream for myself. To create a new power, new identification for myself. And honestly, truth, there are just days when I could no longer pretend that I'm that strong. Because while I'm ongoing in this process of, healing, things happen. I just lost all my things in the business. I lost even my money recently, my laptop, my gadgets, my everything. Like, am I like, I hear the story of Job in the Bible. And how did he do it? Like, how come? And, I'm so happy that I am indeed surrounded with good people, new people in my life. And they were the ones who prayed for me. Just imagine those people whom I just met like a couple of months ago compared to those people I already know for a lifetime, or my friends for years and years. I never heard that they will pray for me. And now, these people whom I just met like less than a year, and they were the same people who will say to me right now that we are praying for you. How are you? That is checking on you. Like, it makes me cry realizing that I am so favored by God despite of it all. Despite of it all, I'm so loved by God. God has just provided me new people to meet, new people to talk to, new people to build new mindset, new business, new opportunities for myself, for me and my family. And something that I have to really want to become, that when I grow older, I'm in my 60s, 70s, 80s, hundreds, I would just say that that's why I have to experience that, because I have to switch up. I have to become this person, right? And I pray to the Lord that I will really getting out of this 300-day challenge, that I will get out of this, ending this with a new vision, with a new, the visions are coming in, like the things that I'm afraid to do before, that I will no longer be afraid to do it. That, yeah, why? Because recently, you know what? I am so afraid to go out in the house, honestly. Like, it's just traumatic, I even at times I feel like I have this things that when I go out, sometimes I imagine, I think that is the person who harassed me, or that person. Like, come on, Finn, what are you thinking? Because the trauma is not easy. It's not easy, and it's really harassing you, and it's really traumatic in a way. So there are just days when I cry to sleep, and I don't go out in my room, and I don't tell anybody. That's a problem there, because people have seen me as strong, independent, capable, intelligent, all these other things. But reality is, I am losing hope. And that's why I decided no, this can't be my life. This can't be my life. Just accepting that people will just say these things to me, and that would already become my reality, whatever happens to me. No, I will never let it become me. I think there's still so much there in life. There's still so much more. And that is something that I'm excited to look forward to. What is that more that I still have to discover? And you know what? I'm fishing with this beautiful, beautiful horse. Look at that. right? And then this is the beautiful horse and I'm looking at, and then while I'm talking here right now, this horse is already a child. Like, I don't know what's the term of that, but here, look at that. So I feel like it feels like me, you know? I was that beautiful horse, like adored by everybody, like everybody's telling we love you, we like you, with all these things, and then later on there's a switch. They just forget who you are. They just forget everything, and then just going to change your story, just gonna tell you that this is who you are, this is who you are this bad person, you are this evil. And no, my God, I was not raised to be evil or bad person. I was just met with circumstances and people that I should have trust in the first place. And I pray to the Lord that I'll be able to forgive those people, and most especially that I'll be able to forgive myself. You know? So that's it. That's the current reality right now. And thank you. This is day 2 for me, and God bless.